Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about the report that just came out this morning from ESPN's Adam Schefter, saying that the New York Jets are trying out free agent and former first-round pick offensive tackle Riley Reiff, and I think it's a really good sign that the New York Jets are trying to add a swing tackle at that veteran position, because as we all know, last year, the New York Jets did something very similar. They went out there and signed Morgan Moses, and I think we can all say that that was a phenomenal signing at the time, because last year we all know that unfortunately Mekhi Becton went down with an injury in week number 1. Morgan Moses slid in as the right tackle. George Fant went to left tackle, and those two were really important for the success of that offensive line last year. So now, if you look at the offensive line's depth chart, we obviously have Mekhi Becton and George Fant, but outside of those two players, we have a rookie in Max Mitchell. We have Connor McDermott and Chuma Edoga as the 3 backup tackles. Those 3 guys, I'm not that comfortable of playing football this season, to be honest. You know, maybe one game or two, McDermott sliding in, or maybe seeing what the rookie can do with Max Mitchell. You know, I think Max Mitchell is more of a long-term solution for this offensive line. I don't really have confidence in him going out there and being a starter if somebody does go get injured at right tackle or left tackle this year. So if the New York Jets are bringing in a guy in Riley Reiff to be worked out, is a really good sign that Joe Douglas understands that that swing tackle position is a big question mark. Now, is it guaranteed that the New York Jets will sign Riley Reiff? Absolutely not. They still have to, get that contract signed. We all know that they're still interested in signing Quan Alexander and Larry Ogunjobi. So there's a lot of veteran free agents that are still available for the New York Jets. And now add Riley Reiff to the list of a guy that Joe Douglas and the New York Jets are trying to bring in. I really feel like this would be an absolute home run signing for the New York Jets, because the one issue on the offensive line for me personally is the swing tackle position. That third offensive tackle, like I said, behind Fant, behind Mekhi Becton. George Fant is rehabbing from an injury from last year at the end of the season. Mekhi Becton is obviously still rehabbing from that season-ending injury he suffered last year, week number 1. So both of our tackles are kind of nicked up right now. So we really need a veteran presence in that locker room. And who better than bringing in Riley Reiff, who was a former first-round pick of the Detroit Lions in 2013. And last year, he was with the Cincinnati Bengals. He's 33 years old. And you know what's crazy about this? If you guys watch my Max Mitchell player profile, I actually had my player comparison for Max Mitchell to be Riley Reiff. I said if Max Mitchell hits his full potential and he is a starter for the New York Jets in the future, I feel like Riley Reiff is a good example of a player that he could become. So it's kind of crazy that now he's a free agent and now the Jets are actually interested in bringing him in. So going over his career, Riley Reiff, he is very durable. He's a player that stays on the field, doesn't suffer injuries. So in 2012, he was with the Detroit Lions, played 16 games. 2013, he played 16 games. 2014, 15 games. 2015, 16 games. 2016, 14 games. You see a trend here? He does not get hurt. And then he goes to the Minnesota Vikings in 2017 when he's 29 years old, and he plays left tackle with them. And he plays 15 games, 13, 15, 15, and then he goes to the Cincinnati Bengals last year, and he played 12 games for them. So he has experience at left tackle, but he also has a full season under his belt with the Detroit Lions in his last season of his career with the Detroit Lions at right tackle. So he's a guy that has experience on both sides of the ball, both sides of the offensive line. So if the New York Jets are able to bring him in and sign him, like I said, there's nothing wrong with bringing more depth to that offensive line, especially at a position that we need a veteran guy to be that swing tackle, because I like Max Mitchell more for the long term. I don't know if he's ready to go out there and play immediately as a rookie. Chuma Edoga, not that comfortable of bringing him in as a left tackle or the right tackle if one of Mekhi or Fant unfortunately goes down with an injury. And same with Connor McDermott. Line Connor McDermott as the tight end and let him go run routes and catch touchdowns, because we all know what happened last year with Connor McDermott. That was absolutely awesome. So let me know your thoughts down below if you guys want the New York Jets to sign Riley Reiff. I think it's a no-brainer. Bring him in for a workout. If he checks out physically and he wants to join the Jets, absolutely do it, because that would be really important for insurance purposes and depth for the offensive line heading into 2022. So again, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Like the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's go Jets. Peace.